definitely wanted to do a preseason trip with the players. There's new coaching staff. We've got some new faces on the team.
We're going to Bend for preseason.
And I felt to really start the year off the right way, I wanted us all to be together and really connecting before a long and tough season ahead of us. I headed up through the beautiful mountains and the snow passes. It was gorgeous. Before arriving at this wonderful resort in Bend, where we were going to be training for the rest of the week. That evening, we had our first culture meeting.
I believe firmly that this meeting, this Bend meeting, is about us and culture. And I want to go forward with a group that's really unified.
Sort of defining what core values we want our team to abide for through season when things start to get bumpy.
How do we prepare our minds to be professional athletes, but also warriors? Brave decisions in moments of the game that need someone to just make a decision. And it might be wrong, but it might be right. And can we be brave enough to do it? So you guys on the field, it's brave enough for a center back to step through a line. Brave enough for a midfield to turn forward, take someone on one-on-one, take that half shot as a forward. These are bravery in moments that open up games.
I think that was the goal out of this trip, is for us to understand who we are as people. Like who we are as individuals, but then who we are as a team and how we are collectively going to move forward and holding each other accountable through the standards we set here.
Go out with your group, 3 words, write it on the board with an example.
We got into groups and just got together and thought of things that, like, what are our values as a group or as a team, as an individual? Like, what are things that we think are crucial to, like, team success?
It's hard to describe because it's a sense of feeling of, like, I know I can trust you, and through your actions. Like, actions speak louder than words.
Like, you have an obligation to, like, lead by example. Like, the coach is giving you the nod to start this game. It's your time to, like, really express yourself, impact the game, but, like, lead, you know?
We kind of went into detail about just our goals for the year, about, you know, relationships that we want to have with each other and how close we all want to be so that the team chemistry off the field can transfer onto the field.
Just kind of taking one step at a time and really getting to know each other.
That trust off the field probably will translate and help us receive information.
Really, that's what's going to bring us closer.
Team culture is what's going to help us be our very best selves and our very best together too. So whenever we're able to start to build the groundwork of trust, be vulnerable with each other, understand each other more, set some values and principles that we want to live by this year, it only sets that standard, that foundation where we're always going to refer back to when times are hard, when times are going good. And that culture is really what makes a group succeed or fail.
Wednesday, we got our second session. It was open to the public, so we got to meet a lot of the wonderful Thorns fans that are out here in Bend.
Let's go, girls.
Everyone definitely has that preseason readiness.
It's cold. I'm all wrapped up. I got all my bundles on. I'm extra puffy.
It was freezing cold, but other than that, training was awesome.
Nice, Kelly. Somebody should have grabbed the ball yet.
The team's in a great place. Obviously, day 2, they're just excited to be out there, and I love the energy. It's such a pleasure to get to do this for a job, and loving it. Two touches, passing through the gate.
So this one, you're using the outside of your foot to come around the cone and then back through the middle.
Take an aggressive touch around the cone. The same thing for you. You pull off, aggressive touch around the cone, and dribble in. Tight turn, tight turn. Yeah.
Got it! Still got it! Easy. Well done, Belle. 1, 2, 3, Thorns!
Honestly, the team looks great. We're super energized and excited for the season.
Thursday night, we went on our little team adventure to indoor go-karting.
My money is on either Natu or Poe. I think they have something in them that's just gonna make them zoom past everybody.
You guys are good to go, so the first 9 that want to race, head on over.
It's a cool helmet.
I'm excited. Ready to win.
Here we go, ladies. Have a good race.
It was pretty intense. I feel like a lot of people went into it thinking, oh, like a fun little team trip to go go-karting, but it was like competition per usual. People were ramming into each other.
This is wild.
I didn't know what to do at first, but then I think I got the hang of it, and now I'm ready to go again.
I have no idea. We're trying to decipher this. A little scary. Someone hit me so hard. So people need to learn how to drive, but it was fun. I was Tokyo drifting, like honestly no Tokyo drift, nothing.
Feeling pretty good. I feel like the first group was a little psychotic, so I think second group's gonna do a way better job. I'm ready. I got Morgan in front of me. She can have a head start.
We were all kind of making predictions of who would be good and who wouldn't, and I think everybody said Rocky's gonna be the worst.
And who I'm not placing any type of money on, you didn't ask me, but I'm gonna let you know anyway, is, Raquel. Like, bless Raquel Rodriguez, but she might come in dead last.
Literally everybody saying how I was going to be the worst driver in the go-karting. And all I have to say, which I already told Kelly, is I was going to prove them wrong.
She was actually pretty good. Like, she was right behind me the whole time.
Slightly competitive out here.
First of all, I wasn't the worst. And second of all, I was the second best on the second round, which not too shabby.
I definitely knocked out some people out of their places, which I'm proud of.
Sometimes you don't have to speak, just your actions speak more.
It got super heated, especially with the staff. I'm pretty sure they had a warning sign like twice that came out.
She thought today I would come dead last.
I still think it's rigged. I don't believe these scores. I feel like no one is ever faster than me, and I'm always last or second to last. It's not right.
Says the person who came in last.
You got to kind of see people's wild side come out.
Come on, yo!
Becky, how you doing?
That was so funny.
That was amazing.
He was so mad.
I just lived the dream.
He was like,
Literally, he was staring at you.
That was so fun. That was awesome. Yeah, that was good competition. It was great.
There were some wrong calculations. She didn't
I got
actually
some
win.
cheaters in the house.
Second faster on my left.
That one over there.
Thank you.
That trip alone helped, start this preseason off to a really good start. And coming back to Portland now, it feels like, we are a lot closer and are ready to kind of take on this challenge together.
For me, it's looking in and seeing the joy of the coaching staff, joy of the players, and them coming together. And that's when you build a solid foundation that the seasons are going to be ups and downs. There's so many things you can't control. But if you have that strong, solid foundation, you're ready for anything. And I think that's what I've seen this week, is that that foundation is strong, it's solid, it's tight, it's connected. There's a consistent passion amongst the players and the staff. And I think that's the beginning of something pretty special.